I'm interested in the untold stories of history. We know all about the kings and queens and presidents. What about the common people? Don't they deserve a voice too? I think so. The James Blakiston Series is set in the northeast of England in the 1760s. The 18th century in England was the time of what historians call the Agrarian Revolution. What they mean is that the nature of farming changed, and it changed because landowners, who for centuries had known that land means power, had now discovered that land could also mean wealth. They wanted to make as much money as they could out of the land they owned, but they also wanted to make money out of land they didn't own, the common land that the rest of ordinary people believed belonged to everyone, or to no one. That was how enclosures came about. The rich had access to Parliament and the poor did not, and so common land stopped being common land. It was taken away by law from people who had very little and annexed by people who already had far more than they needed. A small number of people became very rich. Life for most others became even more of a daily struggle to survive than it had been. Historical fiction tends to dwell on the rich, and so we have an endless stream of novels about wayward dukes and the young women who set out to curb them and trap them in matrimony. I have nothing against those novels, but they're not what I write. The James Blakiston series is concerned not with the rich, but with the poor. Why? Because the lives of Kate and Lizzie Greener, two of my characters, are far more interesting than that of some spoiled aristocrat's daughter with nothing to worry about except what colour gown to wear to the ball. Everything else you might expect in historical fiction is here. Murder and the search for the killer, romance, gossip. But the background is the village and the farmstead, and not the castle. If that sounds like your bag, the first book in the series is A Just and Upright Man. Find it here.